Welcome back! My name is Baller Scuba. This is Video Games Over Time. We are still in 1984. Today, we're going to talk about the Ghostbusters video game. The story of the Ghostbusters video game takes us back to Activision. We have talked about Activision before. They have been responsible for Kaboom, Pitfall, and River Raid. We last talked about Activision in our video on Hero. Ghostbusters, of course, was a successful film released by Columbia Pictures in 1984. We talked about the film in a previous video. While the film was proving to be a success at the box office, Columbia Pictures reached out to Activision with an offer to license Ghostbusters, with the only condition being that the video game be released as soon as possible to capitalize on the film's success. Activision accepted. So, David Crane, a co-founder of Activision, began working on creating a game loosely based on the film. We have talked about David Crane before. He was responsible for Kaboom, Pitfall, and Pitfall 2: Lost Caverns. David Crane decided to adapt an existing prototype for the new Ghostbusters game to save time. That prototype was a driving maze game by the name of Car Wars. Deciding to release the game to computers, Crane turned to other programmers to finish programming the game, using several different programmers for the different systems. Adam Bellin programmed the game for the original Commodore 64 version. The entire process only took a matter of weeks instead of the normal development cycle of a few months. Since the game is based on the Ghostbusters film, if you have not seen Ghostbusters and do not want its plot spoiled, now would be the time to stop watching, since we are now going to talk about the game. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Ghostbusters is an action computer game. The player takes over a Ghostbusters franchise in a city whose psychokinetic or PK energy levels are rising. The player must use their starting money to buy a vehicle and equipment. Then the player drives around the city to bust ghosts. Once the player arrives, they must guide a ghost into position to be trapped. Doing so will earn the player money. If they fail, one of the Ghostbusters team members will be incapacitated. The player must take any captured ghosts back to headquarters and empty the traps. As the player keeps playing, ghosts will start roaming toward the Temple of Zuul, which adds to the PK energy levels. These ghosts will occasionally merge to form the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, who will attempt to destroy city blocks. Stopping him will earn the player money, while failures will cost the player money. The player must ultimately guide at least 2 Ghostbusters past the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man and destroy the Temple of Zuul. This will earn the player a reward. In several versions of the game, the player will be given an account number. Entering this account number in a new game will give the player access to the money at the end of the previous game, allowing the player to purchase more expensive equipment. Activision released Ghostbusters for the Commodore 64 on October 26, 1984. That is a short backstory to the Ghostbusters video game. With that now told, it's time to play the game for ourselves. And here we are in the game. This is Ghostbusters, trademark by Activision. Registered trademark. We do have quite a bit of copyright on the screen. We will get through those kind of briefly, but basically we have Ghostbusters, then Activision's copyright, then we have Ghostbusters as a trademark of Columbia Pictures, who distributed the film, then we have the Ghostbusters logo, which gets its own copyright, then we get the Ghostbusters music and lyrics, because the Ghostbusters song is in the game. It was written by Ray Parker Jr., a couple different companies hold the copyright to that. And then we get Electronic Speech Systems. They're back doing a little bit of speech in the game. We have talked about them briefly before, and they're briefly in this game as well. But anytime you hear a word or a voice in the game, that's Electronic Speech Systems. All right, with that said, let's get into the game. Once again, there's a bit of a load here, so I'll go ahead and skip until we make it to the splash screen, and it'll let you know when I get there. Ghostbusters! And here we are, once again, kind of more in the game. We do have the Ghostbusters logo, and we have the word Ghostbusters on the screen. Wait for it, though. And we get the song. We will be hearing a lot of this song as we continue, so we're not going to stay here too long, but notice the bouncing ball. At the time, that meant only one thing. It meant that this was basically karaoke. You could sing along to the entire song in the intro. This is really interesting for me, but like I said, we will be hearing this song quite a bit, so we're going to go ahead and go in. David Crane must have been a fan of this film. I think he had to have been. Like I said, let's get in. All right, like I said, we'll be hearing a lot of that song. Ghostbusters, for professional paranormal investigations and eliminations. We're ready to believe you. To form a Ghostbusters franchise in your city, please state your name. We'll go with that. That seems like a name. Do you have an account? I do not. We're going to start this fresh. I might have to come back and do this again. The game's not easy. I might have to come back and do it over again with an account so I can show off some of the better things that you can purchase in this game, because they don't give you enough money to purchase the best stuff in the game when you start. But for now, no account. We are good. Just fresh. And the game's difficult. In that case, welcome to your new business. As a new franchise owner, the bank will advance you $10,000 for equipment. Use it wisely. Good luck. All right, you have $10,000. If only the bank normally gave new businesses $10,000 just because they could. No, you have to. There's a whole process. All right, so we have 4 vehicles to choose from. I'll talk about them kind of briefly here because they don't give you all the information on this screen. The first one is the Compact. Compact is the cheapest. It is also the slowest. Its top speed is 75 miles an hour, but it is also the least capable of holding items. It only holds 5 items. And don't spend all your money on the vehicles because you're going to need those items, right? So ultimately, the Compact is not really where you want to go. It is not really worth the money, even though it's already the cheapest. What you want to do when you start is go with the 1963 Hearse. This one is the Ecto-1 from the film. This is the actual Ghostbusters vehicle. And this is the best starter. It costs $4,800, but it does hold 9 items instead of the Compact's 5, and its top speed is 90 miles an hour. So it's faster, it holds more, it's just a better vehicle. And that's what you really want to start with your $10,000. So that's what we will do. Next one is the Station Wagon. Station Wagon can hold the most items. It can hold 11 items as opposed to the Hearse's 9. But I don't know. It is a little bit more expensive. It's also faster. It goes 110 miles an hour as opposed to 90. This is often recommended as the best vehicle, depending on how much money you have, but we don't have enough money to purchase it this time. We clearly also don't have enough money to purchase the high-performance vehicle. That costs $15,000, and it only holds 7 items. It's really all about speed. This one's 160 miles an hour top speed, by far the fastest vehicle. There is an item that you can purchase to save you quite a bit of room, so the high performance might be the best one if you have kind of like unlimited money, but for now, we're going to stick with the 1963 Hearse. That is going to be the item that is going to, well, not the item, that's going to be the car for us to start here. All right, so now we have the items that we can purchase, and we have a decent budget to work with here. We have $5,200. We have the PK Energy Detector. This one is important. It lets you keep track of the city's PK energy levels. It detects PK energy. It's cheap. It's most likely worth it almost any time you play. This screen's kind of complicated. Like, I can control this forklift, and then I hit the fire button, and then it will pick up the thing, and then I can move it over to my car and hit the fire button to install it. A little weird, but that is how it works. All right. Next up, we have the Image Intensifier. This will allow you to see ghosts better during the ghost capture screen. I don't think it's necessary, to be honest. It's not hard to keep track of where the ghosts are on that screen. If you're really having trouble, go ahead and purchase it, but it's probably better to save that money if you can. Next up is the Marshmallow Sensor. This one will allow me to kind of control the Marshmallow Man a bit better. It'll allow me to control... God, I'm blanking on his name. What is his name? Poppin' Fresh. I don't think that's his name. But that is something that I do want. And I will think of the Marshmallow Man's name later. His official name, Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. There we go. He's based on Poppin' Fresh. We are going to get the Marshmallow Sensor. It is worthwhile because the Marshmallow Man is a huge swing. I think it costs $4,000 if you don't hit him, and then it gets you $2,000 if you do. So this will pay for itself in time. All right. Let's get that one. All right, now let's hit number 2 to show the second page here. Here we have the Ghost Bait. This one is definitely worthwhile. Basically what it does is that it will allow you to kind of lure the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man to you, which is very important. I believe you can use this 3 times at least, so you definitely will make your money back if you use it properly. Let's hope that I do. I don't have a lot of practice with this particular mechanic, but hopefully I'll be able to figure it out. All right, we'll go ahead and purchase the Ghost Bait. All right, traps required. You do need to actually have traps. This is where you actually put the ghosts when you capture them. The more that you get, the more that you'll be able to capture before you need to turn them back into headquarters. We'll kind of save this one for last because I'm not entirely sure how many of them I want yet, but we are definitely going to buy them. Next up is the Ghost Vacuum. This is very useful. It allows you basically to capture ghosts that are roaming the city when you're driving. So that is also very useful, and it will allow me to get more money before my timer basically is up. So let's go ahead and get the Ghost Vacuum, and then we can go to the third page. We'll go back to the traps. And then here we have the most expensive item in the game. This is the Portable Laser Confinement System. This is the item that I was saying will save you space in terms of other items, because what this allows you to do is never have to return to HQ in order to empty your traps. You do still have to go back to HQ because you have to refill your backpacks, but in terms of saving space, like, it means that you never have to empty your traps, which means you don't have to buy too many traps. All right, so that is kind of the items here, kind of generally. I think that I have everything that I want except for the traps. So let's just go ahead and load up on traps now. So there's 1. They just kind of stack on each other. 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, so that should be good. Once again, this game is difficult, so I might not do as well as I would like, but we might. Well, I already plan on coming back a second time around to show off what is possible in the game. Hopefully I can at least do decently this time around, though. Let's go ahead and hit E for end and do what I can here. Like I said, difficult, and I'm trying to save up time, so let me make sure I'm ready, and let's go. All right, immediately something is going. Let's go ahead and go to the red one, and then we drive. In some versions of the game, this is kind of a hassle. In this version of the game, it's just to kill time. And the faster your vehicle is, the faster you get there. All right, so here you want to make sure you're up as close against the building as you can get. Hit the button. All right. Get you as close in there as we can. You're already on the wrong side. All right, well, we got him at the end of the day. And I got 600 for that, and we got a Ghostbusters. Okay. Now the enemies are coming from off screen. Every time it hits 1,000, they'll start going faster. I'm going to go ahead and go to HQ. You want to point the joystick in the direction that you're trying to go when you hit the button. Otherwise, bad things will happen. Just because I have time, I'm going to try to refill my backpacks. Well, I used them a little bit more than I should have that last time. Yeah, the first time that I played this, I didn't know when you were busting the ghosts that you could actually go up. I thought it was just a left to right thing. Yeah, you definitely want to go up. All right, over here. Let's go. Let's try to go back as try to go as quickly as I can, because in order to unlock the ending, I need to make $10,000. I need to have $10,000. I don't necessarily need to make it. I need to have $10,000. All right, get into position here. No! As soon as I moved, he went over my beams. Come on. There we go. And don't cross the beams. It'll drain the backpacks, and both of these guys will be hurt. All right, Ghostbusters. Another $500 my way. Oh, here we go. When it turns purple, that means that a ghost will appear there. I want to call the ghosts by their proper name, but they don't have it yet. They don't get that name in the original film, and everybody knows the name, and I feel bad for not saying it, but they're just ghosts for now, officially. Okay, drop that down in the middle. See, here you can still see where the ghost is, right? Like, it's not super difficult. He's on the right there. Oh. Come on. I'm gonna have to recharge after this. Get in position! Ugh. Alright, come. Yeah, I ran out of backpack.
He slimed me.
Okay, so now I need to go back to HQ. I don't have a choice. The backpacks have no charge, and I lost one of my Ghostbusters. You only need 2 to go out, and I did have 3, but I need to get them back. All right, let's go over here. We're trying to go fast. Go as fast as I can. Ultimately, what I need is I need to have more money than the PK energy level of the city. That's what I personally need for this. Your results may vary. All right. There we go. Perfect. That happened quick. Ghostbusters. And like I said, we'll be hearing a lot of the music. $600 that time. Nice. I will take it. All right. At this point, I can run over 2 of those ghosts over the screen, and then I can suck them up with my vacuum when I drive. And as soon as I get both of them, I should stop. No, because I'm going to a spot. But yes, that's how you can get both of them in a single run. You do, I believe, not get money for picking up those guys. Nobody paid you for that one. You did that freelance. You did that pro bono. All right, there we go. Like that one, just quick. Okay, 2,300. And Did I stop you? I did. Okay, stopped you both. And yeah, I can't go as far as I want on that side there. Oh, and the Keymaster and the Gatekeeper have been unlocked on the left side of the screen. These will roam the city, and if you touch them, you lose a lot of money. So don't touch them. That's it. There's nothing else to it. All right. That finally loaded, and we're ready to go. I didn't want to go there too early. Okay, we should have 4 of these. As long as they're over the vehicle and you hit the fire button, well, the secondary button, you should be able to pull them in. Trying to just hang out in the middle here. I should have 2 more coming. And yeah, when you're done driving, the car automatically pulls over to the side. There we go. Let's get it over there. But yeah, it will automatically go over to the side when you've done that. When you've arrived at your destination. It would be great if I arrived at my destination. Thank you. All right, let's drop that there. Try to go fast. Perfect. I'd only get 400 for that one. All right, and I've cleared the screen. So far things are going well. The game does require practice, but I did do quite a bit of practice. I actually did a full run before and recorded it, and then I decided, no, I was too bad. And then I went back and practiced some more. But yeah, the Gatekeeper on the bottom left and the Keymaster on the top right. I believe it's Keymaster. I could be confusing it with a different franchise. That happens. All right. I don't think I can get both of you. All right, there we go. Basically, Sigourney Weaver and Rick Moranis, who, like, I don't associate as ever being in the same film together, but they totally were. This one. Like, they just seemed like 2 different... got it in time. All right, I only have the 2, so let's go. Like I said, though, in my run, I didn't get really a chance to practice with the Marshmallow Man. I only kind of practiced with this, but... No, I crossed the beams! No! Fortunately, your backpack shorted out in time. Go back to HQ, and I lost my money. Like, I had it. I just went a hair too far with the guy on the left, but now I have to go back to HQ and get my guys back because I lost 2 of them there doing that. Don't cross the streams. Okay, you and you. Purple means that it's going to be there, but it's not there yet. I'm trying to get all 4 of these guys if I can. All right, once he stops, he has stopped. Okay, there and there. And now we can grab these guys. All right, we're about at 1,000. That means that these guys on the kind of world map screen, the city map screen, they will start moving faster after this go. But yeah, the energy level, it's going to go up no matter what you do, right? That's just basically your timer. And we're at 1,000. When it hits 10,000, that's when basically... you know, the game is more or less over. That was 4, right? It sure was. All right, let's try not to cross the streams this time. All right, there. Yeah, I didn't even need the other guy. And I have seen people go that way before, only moving one of your Ghostbusters kind of the whole way. Safer that way, I guess, but less likely that you're going to get the ghost unless like you're really good. All right, let's try to make it to the next one. We're up to 3,200, only 1,000 on the PK energy level. So far things are going really well for us, but of course, you know, as the game goes on, it gets harder. Okay. There. Done. after a while, the game does start feeling a bit repetitive. I'm not gonna lie. So far it has been pretty repetitive, but that's also because I'm good. If you're not good, things will not feel as repetitive. Can I get to him? I can. And you? Alright. Perfect. Got all 4 of them, just kind of waiting for something to show up. Luckily, I don't have to buy gas, so I can just kind of roam around waiting for something to turn red here. Is it just the one that was purple? Alright, it's red now. Alright, let's go. Alright, we're doing well. No! I forgot we were getting ghosts along the way. Let's stay in the middle where it's easier to grab them. But I got it. I still got it in time. I was distracted by my dog for a second. She was doing things. Alright. Let's see, one more. There we go. Let's pull over. I believe that it saves me time to do that, but I have no evidence of it saving me time if I pull over to the right. So I got nothing, because I legitimately don't know how long it takes each time, and it's probably slightly random. So let's pull over to the right and hope for the best. Come on, let's get there. I know it's a 1963 hearse. It's a 20-year-old vehicle at this point, so that's not good, but get there. It's 90 miles an hour, and this is supposed to be New York City. Like, they say it's your city, but like the street names are very much New York City. Why am I not there yet? Oh, it feels like you're just trying to kill time. The PK energy meter is moving. Let's go. There we go. Jeez, that took forever. And nothing's here. So they just automatically leave. It took so long for me to get there that I missed out. That's not cool. That's all the vehicle. Like, I did everything I was supposed to do as far as I know, and it just didn't work out. Oh, that's now the dog's doing something. The dog's not supposed to do that.
He slimed me.
And I got slimed because, yeah, I got distracted. Dog does not like UPS. Alright, well, we made it back to headquarters very quickly. Alright, let's do what we can here. Yeah, Park Avenue, Union Street, Broadway, 1st through 5th. These are very New York streets. Okay. Let's see if I can recover from that little thing. Alright, oh, there we go. Now I'm distracted. Let's get back into the mode of catching ghosts. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, this is a great version of the song, considering what the computers of the time were capable of. Very good. Now you're all the way up there. Patience. That was a little too close to crossing the streams again. But I got my money. Ghostbusters! Okay. Let's just go there. And so far things are going well for us, I think. Alright, drop that here and here. Got you again. Once again, like, I'm playing it fast and loose with those streams. But it's working out well for me, for the most part. Alright. Oh, we got a couple going up. Yeah, now, yeah, the meter's going faster. And more things are showing up quicker. Alright, come on there. No! You're on the wrong side. I still got him!
Ghostbusters!
Okay, there, and let's try to go to this one. Okay, hopefully it's still going to be there when I get there. But I wanted to stop some of these ghosts. Let's pull over, we're done here. It might be gone by the time I get there, though. No, it's still there. Sweet. Okay. Get down a bit. Get into position better. There we go. But yeah, always try to get as close to the building as you can. Otherwise, you'll end up like me, going like, why can't I get it? Oh, there's so many! There's so many! Oh, there's some danger in my neighborhood. Alright. Let's do what we can here. Okay. I think that was all. Just the two. Okay, you're still here? Yes. Yeah, this thing can go away while it's floating around here. Oh, come on! Like on either side of it, too. Okay. I still have two guys, so we're going to try this. And hopefully I can do that before it disappears, and then I'll go back to headquarters. Okay, get into position. No. Come on. Alright, get you there, and there. Alright, we got you, and yeah, my batteries are probably low. My backpacks need to be recharged. Okay, let's go back to headquarters. Yeah, point the direction you want to go, otherwise you might end up in the wrong spot. Okay, get all my guys back, empty the traps. And nope, stopped. Alright, we'll go to that one. We should be able to stop all of them. So far, no Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. There we go. Two more. One. I always hang out in the middle. It makes things easier for me. Alright, that's all four. Let's get over here. Okay. There and there. Gotcha. And yes, luckily we get paid like immediately when this happens. Alright, we'll go here. Trying to go fast. Yeah, the game doesn't give me too much time to just kind of stop and think about things. Alright, drop it. There and there. Alright, I still got it. Jeez. Alright, 7,100. I might be able to pull off a victory here, at least money-wise. Alright, there, and then that's a good spot. Nope, get over here. One. So far, we're doing well. I would say we're doing well. I could be doing better, but things are going at least in my direction so far. Like I said, I might be able to pull off at least the first phase victory. There's no guarantee about the next phase. Okay. Gotcha. So, alright, 7,700. Oh, geez, look how fast everything's moving. So, if I can pull off a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man victory, right, if I can get him, then I'm pretty much good. Just him and like one more of these ghosts. And there's that one, and boom. Wait, only 300? How dare you? Yeah, the amount you get paid is a little random. Okay, there and there. Got all of you guys. Now we're going this way. Yeah, there's no guarantee that I'm still going to win. If the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man shows up, I still have to stop him. Otherwise, I will be screwed. Because I think it's $4,000 against you. Something like that. It's a lot of money. Okay. Still somehow got you. I will take it. And 600 for that one. Yeah, a little random. Oh, jeez. Don't make it too Zool. You have no empty. Oh, traps back. All right, I'm out of traps. Didn't realize. I haven't been keeping track, but I have 5. You would think that I would keep track of 5, but nope. Okay, got you. And, alright, let's pull over. Come on, let's go to Ghostbusters headquarters. Empty these traps. Now, I don't think I can purchase at this point, but I wouldn't purchase the thing. That's $8,000 anyway. Alright, now they're really motoring. So now pretty much every time I make it back to the screen, I need to have my my finger on the trap button. It's the same button. That will activate the ghost bait in case the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man shows up. And I missed it.
He slimed me.
Alright, come on. No! I didn't do it. Marshmallow Man did $4,000 worth of damage. Alright. Just didn't work out well. I didn't think he was going to show up that soon. I should have known. But that's $4,000 against me. Now, I have less money than I have on the PK energy level, and it looks like I'm probably not going to win. Like I said, I didn't get a chance to practice the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man too much. I missed it. Alright. Here. Got you.
Ghostbusters!
Now I'm disappointed because I'm probably not going to get the victory I was hoping for. No. Now they're getting in there. Look how fast the energy meter is rising because they're going so fast and they're just going in there every time. I'm trying to stop them when I can, but it's not easy. Not easy at all. Okay, drop you, get over there. Wait. Nope. It's a little bit more over than I thought. Now I have to sit here and kind of wait for it to get back. Because I can't move my guy back. Like left and right, or they don't work that way. Come on. Got him! But now I need to go back to headquarters. Because I drained so much battery there. Not that it tells me, I just have to know. Nope! No! Marshmallow alert! And I'm hitting the button like I was told, and it's just not working. No, I went to the wrong spot. I went to the wrong spot. I went to where the ghost was, not to HQ, which I need to do. So yeah, things are not working out well for me. Just all of a sudden, it was going so well for so long, and then it just wasn't. All right, we'll drop you there. Got you.
Ghostbusters!
Okay. Got my guys back. Now, Alright, let's just go here. The longer that I drive, the worse it gets here on this screen. But, yeah, I'm not going to get the victory at the end of the day. Like, there's not enough time for me to get what is that, $7,800? Even if the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man does show up and I stop him, it's not going to be enough. I have, 1,000 to do. Like, oh, it's gone. Let's just go. Yeah, the less driving I do, the less time it takes here. But it still seems random to me. I don't know. It doesn't always add up. All right, there we go. We can get you, and then like I'm already feeling defeated here, but we'll stick it through to the end. Oh well.
He slimed me.
And there's the Marshmallow Man again, and once again, like I'm hitting the buttons. Doesn't matter. And I'm down to 0, aren't I? I'm down to 0. All right, you guys go ahead. And the Keymaster and the Gatekeeper are there. They arrived at Zool, ending the game. You didn't make enough money, so the bank has foreclosed. Better luck next time. Yeah, the bank has destroyed the city, essentially. Alright, so that's the first run of the game. I thought I was doing well, and then, yeah, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man just kind of ruined everything for me. But that's a first take at it, and that is the game. So that is one run. We're going to do it again. I'm going to do a little bit more practicing. I'm going to work on my Stay Puft Marshmallow Man strategy. See if I can't figure that out a little bit better. The game's got so many different things that you just have to know. But that is going to do it for this part of Video Games Over Time. My name is Baller Scuba. This has been Video Games Over Time. I hope you laughed. I hope you learned. And I hope to see you next time for more Ghostbusters. Thanks for watching.